We're in the opening gallery of the Halston Style exhibition that just opened at the Nassau County Museum of Art in Roslyn Harbor, New York. This exhibition originated really only a year ago, as organized and curated by Lesley Frowick, who is Halston's niece and also the owner of the Halston Archives. She inherited much of the material that's in the exhibition from her uncle upon his death and has actually been working for decades, curating, caring for these wonderful fashions.
As a young kid, I didn't understand it. He was just my uncle, and he was doing something with hats or clothes, and I didn't really understand it. But as I got older, obviously I did, and we were all so proud of him all the time. He pretty much put American fashion on the map. Halston got his start doing hats. When he was in Chicago, actually, he started doing hats in the mid-50s. And then shortly thereafter, moving to New York, he was recruited to work at Bergdorf. At Bergdorf is where he got a big break in that Jackie Kennedy had asked him to design her hat to complement the outfit that she was wearing. It was shortly thereafter that he was able to persuade the people at Bergdorf to allow him to design his own line. He was very ambitious, and there was no holding him back. Halston brought me under his wing in 1983 and invited me to work with him in his studio at Olympic Tower. Before he passed, he said, "I want to give you this material so you can tell the story of my life if you want to." It took me 20-some years to really start digging through the boxes and realizing really the volumes of work that I have. And there was so much that as I was doing research for the book and writing the book, I knew there was too much that I could possibly publish. So I always wanted to do a companion exhibit. It's a mixture of clothing and illustrations, Halston's very pincushion and scissors, photographs, news clippings, Joe Eula sketches. This was his sensibilities. This was his style. He started out doing hats, as we talked about, at Bergdorf, so there's a number of hats there, and his Cody Award for hats, some ephemera that will help illustrate his time at Bergdorf. I co-curated an exhibit with the Warhol Museum, and so some of the gowns had been exhibited prior, but some of them haven't, some of them are new. His character was so warm and friendly and funny that he put all of his clients at ease and eventually usually became friendly with them. Liza Minnelli came to him shortly after she did Cabaret, and she won the Academy Award for that, and she came to him to ask Halston to design her gown. He and Liza stayed friendly for a very long time. Jacqueline Bisset, Margot Hemingway, Bianca Jagger, the list goes on. That is a tough question because I love all of his designs. It's hard to single one out, but I love this piece right here that is it was from his last collection, and it was a tie-dyed scarf. He did a series of tie-dyed scarves, and what's curious is that his very first collection in 1969, he did tie-dyes as part of his look, and then I'm not sure if he knew that that was his last collection, but as it happened, he did tie-dyes full circle.
This exhibition is going to be on view at the museum through Sunday, July 9th. You can learn more about the exhibition through the museum's website, nassaumuseum.org.